Have you ever thought that, with just two tiny points located right in your palms, your body could completely reactivate blood circulation, stimulate the sexual nervous system, and gradually regain morning erection reflexes, without needing any kind of medication? This may sound simple, but in reality, it has been used for a very long time in traditional Eastern medicine. And today, many modern studies have begun to confirm the scientific basis behind the special effectiveness of this method. Specifically, a study conducted at National Taiwan University showed that when the correct acupressure points related to the parasympathetic nervous system on the hand are stimulated, men over the age of 60 can significantly improve pelvic circulation, reduce stress levels, and gradually restore sexual function naturally. And in today's video, Dr. Samuel Grant, will guide you on how to accurately locate and stimulate these two crucial acupressure points. You can do this entirely at home, in just a few minutes a day, without any equipment or complicated costs. Especially at the very beginning of this video, you'll discover something fascinating. The palm, an area often thought to be only for movement, actually plays the role of a control center that can awaken blood circulation and restore male sexual health in accordance with the body's natural biological mechanisms. But before diving into the main content, allow me to get to know you a little bit. Where are you watching this video from? Don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I'd be very happy to know who I have the opportunity to accompany on this journey to improving men's health in middle age. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss any upcoming helpful content about improving sexual health and overall wellness after the age of 60. Now, let's take a deeper look at how the palm really works, and why just a few correctly placed touches can awaken the functions that may seem like they've been fading away. Part 1. The palm, the connection point between the nervous system, circulation, and male sexual function. You might find it strange to learn that one of the most powerful tools for restoring male vitality and sexual health after 60 isn't found in any pill or complex device, but exists right in your own hands. Most men never think that their hands, especially their palms, have any connection to sexual function or morning erections. But in fact, this area contains over 17,000 nerve endings that connect directly to the central nervous system, cardiovascular system, and many important internal organs. You can think of the palm as a signal-receiving station, where simple but precisely placed stimulation can send activation messages throughout the body. This allows the biological functions that may have slowed down due to age, stress, or a sedentary lifestyle to be reawakened from within. As we enter middle age, especially after 60, the coordination between the brain, blood vessels, and sexual nervous system often becomes fragmented. As a result, libido declines, sexual reflexes weaken, and the body feels sluggish and drained of energy. However, this doesn't mean an irreversible decline. It's simply a reminder that the body is waiting to be properly reactivated. According to the principles of natural nervous system regulation, when stress is prolonged and unresolved, the parasympathetic nervous system, which controls relaxation, digestion, sleep, and sexual reflexes, becomes suppressed. Blood circulation slows, blood has difficulty reaching the pelvic region, and the connection between body, emotion, and sexuality gradually fades. The good news is, you don't need any invasive procedure or external product to fix this. Just by gently pressing on specific points on your palms, which are closely related to the parasympathetic system, you can begin to awaken the body's natural recovery mechanism. Maintaining this simple practice for just a few minutes a day can help reduce nervous tension, regulate blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and most importantly, restore that morning vitality, something many thought had been taken away by age forever. And right after this, I will guide you to locate and stimulate the first pressure point on your palm. This point is considered the regulation center for heart rhythm and circulation, a position with significant influence on both the nervous system and emotional balance. Dear friend, if you're still watching the video up to this point, I'm truly glad to know you genuinely care about your health. Please leave a numb. Point 1. Lao Gong, the activation center for heart rhythm, relaxation, and circulation in the palm. Our journey begins with an extremely important point located right in the center of the palm, a pressure point that traditional medicine considers the energy center of the body, named Lao Gong. This point is located in the soft part at the center of the palm, just below the space between the index and middle fingers. Don't let the simplicity of its location fool you. Lao Gong is closely connected to heart rhythm, the parasympathetic nervous system, and overall blood circulation. When you apply the correct stimulation to this point, a series of natural physiological responses will occur, beginning with the nervous system and positively influencing the cardiovascular system. What's special about Lao Gong is that it acts as a regulating bridge between the mind and the body's reflexes. In people who often experience stress, anxiety, or have problems with sleep and sexual function, the parasympathetic nervous system is often suppressed. This is what causes blood vessels to constrict, circulation to weaken, and vitality to gradually decline over time. By gently stimulating the Lao Gong point, you're sending a biological signal to the nervous system. The body is safe, it can rest and recover. Once this signal is received, the parasympathetic system is activated, helping blood vessels dilate, improving blood flow, and allowing stalled physiological functions to resume. The technique is very simple. Open your palm comfortably, locate the soft spot in the center of the palm, just below the point between the index and middle fingers. Then, use the thumb of the opposite hand to press and gently rotate in a clockwise direction for about 1 to 2 minutes. Be careful not to press too hard, just enough to feel activation. While doing this, combine with slow and deep breathing. This will help the relaxation signals spread more effectively. Many people, after just a few days of practice, reported noticeable improvements. A warm feeling in the chest, warmer hands, deeper sleep, and most importantly, the steady return of morning erection reflexes, a promising sign that circulation and hormone systems are gradually recovering. Lao Gong is not a magical overnight solution, but a part of the body's natural self-regulation mechanism, something you can absolutely activate if you understand how to do it and maintain it consistently each day. Now that you've mastered the central point of the palm, let's continue to explore another acupressure point, located at the edge of the hand, that can help release emotional tension and gently bring your body back to balance. Point 2. Zofu, releasing emotional pressure, awakening circulation and natural reflexes. Next, we will learn about a pressure point that is small and often overlooked, yet has a major impact on blood circulation and emotional balance. That is the Zofu point. Its location is in the soft groove between the ring finger and little finger, just below the finger joint. This area has a direct connection to the emotional nervous system. Although it seems simple, when stimulated correctly, Zofu can help release stress signals and restore the balance between body and mind, something especially important for male sexual health after age 60. Many people don't realize that prolonged stress and anxiety, even if not outwardly expressed, still cause the body to react as if in a state of emergency. At that time, heart rate increases, breathing becomes shallow, and all energy is redirected to survival organs. As a result, functions like digestion, rest, and sexual reflexes are put on hold, leading to fatigue, insomnia, reduced libido, and lack of morning erections. Your body isn't weak. It's just been switched into defense mode and needs a signal to exit that state. When you gently press on the Zofu point, along with breathing regulation, you are sending a very clear message to your nervous system. Everything is okay. You can relax and recover. The technique is quite simple. Keep your hand relaxed, then use the thumb of your opposite hand to gently press the soft spot between the ring finger and little finger, right below the joint. Press and hold for about 30 to 60 seconds, with no need for excessive pressure. If you feel a slight tingling or a pulse under the skin, that's a good sign indicating the nerve has responded. Many men, after just a few days of consistent practice, have reported positive changes. A clear head, greater relaxation, deeper sleep, and notably, the return of morning erections in a natural way, without any support products. Zofu is not a magic button, but a tool that helps the body regain its ability to self-regulate and adapt, something we easily lose when constantly living under stress. So now, you have in your hands two foundational pressure points, one for circulation, the other for emotional regulation, working together as a powerful dual activation pair for men's health after middle age. But for these pressure points to reach their full potential, you'll need a few additional tips to support blood circulation and nervous system regulation. I'll share them with you in the next part. If you're still watching the video up to this point, thank you for staying with me until now. I truly appreciate it. Please leave the number 2 in the comments section so I know I'm not speaking alone. Part 2. 5 simple habits to enhance the effectiveness of acupressure for sexual vitality recovery. Before we wrap up, I want to share with you a few simple yet incredibly helpful tips. These are supportive habits that help maximize the effectiveness of your acupressure routine. Though easy to apply and completely inexpensive, when combined with the 2 pressure points you've just learned, they help the body receive signals better and recover more quickly. The first habit is to soak your hands in warm water for about 3 to 5 minutes before performing acupressure. The warm temperature helps relax the hand muscles, improves blood flow to the capillaries, and increases the sensitivity of nerve endings, similar to how you warm up before exercise. If you often have cold hands, this step is especially important. Secondly, try applying a bit of hand cream with orange or lemon scent before you begin. These natural aromas not only create a pleasant feeling, but also have the ability to stimulate the part of the brain that controls relaxation, helping your body enter a receptive state for acupressure. Third, a light snack with ripe banana and a few walnuts about half an hour before bed can be very beneficial. Bananas provide potassium, a vital nutrient for blood circulation, while walnuts contain omega-3, which supports the production of sexual hormones and improves sleep quality. The fourth tip is to gently tap your fingertips on a wooden table for about 30 seconds before doing acupressure. This simple act helps activate the peripheral nervous system at the fingertips, increasing connection and body responsiveness during the massage. Finally, after finishing acupressure, wear a pair of thin gloves while sleeping. Keeping your hands warm helps maintain stable blood circulation throughout the night and prolongs the effects of the massage. Many elderly people have tried this and reported deeper sleep and a more refreshed feeling in the morning. All of these small habits, when combined with the 2 pressure points you've learned, will create a natural, simple, and effective health routine, especially useful for men over the age of 60, when recovery requires patience and consistency. My dear friend, there is something important I always want to remind you. Your body isn't in a stagnant state because it's drained. It's simply waiting for the right awakening. The 2 pressure points you've just learned, along with the supporting habits above, are not quick tricks. They are ways for you to gradually restore the self-healing ability that already exists within you. Every time you practice acupressure with attention, you're creating a condition for your nervous system to relax, blood to circulate better, sleep to improve, and natural sexual reflexes to return, without forcing and without relying on medications. You don't need expensive methods or complicated interventions. Just your own hands, a few minutes a day, and persistence. That's more than enough to begin your journey back to vitality and confidence. And if you found the information in today's video helpful, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future insights on caring for your sexual, mental, and physical health, especially tailored for men over 60. Thank you for staying until the end of this video. I wish you peace, deep sleep, good health, and a body full of energy every single day. See you again in the next videos.